I went back to picking my monthly TBR based off of some TBR prompts. So let's go over the books on my March TBR. To start with, we have my Agatha Christie, which is Why Didn't They Ask Evans? This is about a man who witnesses somebody and his dying last words before he plummets to his death, and he says, why didn't they ask Evans? And he starts in on this mystery of trying to understand what those weird last words mean. Then we have All by Myself Alone by Mary Higgins Clark. This is about a woman who joins a cruise ship as like a professor or instructor or something, and while she is there, this rich woman goes missing, ends up being found dead on the ship, and this priceless heirloom necklace that she was wearing that is supposed to have a curse attached to it is also missing, and now everybody thinks that the ship is cursed because of everything that's going on. For my classic for the month, we have the first volume of Sherlock Holmes stories. I've read some of these before, but not the entire thing, so we're just going to do the entire thing, and I'm very excited for this. Then my book club book for the month is going to be We Who Will Die by Stacia Stark. I know this has like trial elements in it, it's fantasy. I've heard great things, so I'm very excited for that. Then a prompt said to pick a book that was over 500 pages long. This is 640 something, and yeah, I needed to put this on my TBR because if I don't, I'm not going to make any forward progress with this series. This is like the fourth book, I think, in the Throne of Glass series. I don't know why, I'm just struggling to get through this, so hopefully that will motivate me to get through it. Then I had a prompt that said to pick a book that matched my nails. I have red nails for Valentine's Day still, and I ended up picking The Dagger and the Flame. This is on my 26 and 2026 TBR, so that also felt like it was appropriate. I know this is set in a world where shade magic is scarce, and there are two enemy guilds, the Cloak and the Daggers. This follows an 18-year-old who runs for her life on the night of her mother's murder. She seeks sanctuary with cloaks and is now trying to find revenge for her mother. It sounds really, really good. I'm excited for that. And then I picked a prompt that said, pick the runner-up for your last prompt, which was the book cover that matches my nails. So I ended up going with Daughter of New Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. I adore this cover. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't really know anything about this one. I kind of want to go into it a little bit blind, but I've heard incredible things about her series. Then I picked one that said pick a book that you don't own physically yet. I went with another book on my 2026 TBR, and that is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. I've heard great things about her stories, that they're like the epitome of a slow burn, like she just does them perfectly, and I need to see if that is true or not. I know that this is about a famous football star and his assistant, I believe, and that's about all I had to know for that one. Then I had pick a gothic fantasy, and I went with Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. I've heard that she does gothic fantasy, like dark romance gothic fantasy, really, really well. I've only read gothic fantasy isn't just like strictly fantasy, not like dark romance.